Hello, hello.
I've got something.
What is going on, everybody? We are live. We're going to do something
All of
exciting.
that stuff from my journey to what
Wait.
I'm building to what we're up in.
Hold on. Did I go live properly? Hold on. Okay, yeah, it says I'm live now.
I've got something.
Okay, am I live? We good? We gooch? Can everybody hear me okay? What is going on, everybody? Yes, I'm in the cloffice. All right, let me share this link on Discord. Everyone, we are live. I think we're live on Facebook too. We should be live. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ramble for a bit, and then I'm going to take callers, live video callers. You can call into my show. This is the show, the Junk Removal Podcast, where we talk everything junk removal and everything junk removal. That's it. It's all junk removal. And but if you guys have relationship questions, you want life advice, business advice, anything in between, it can be an everything show. Because I know everything. No, I'm just kidding. Let me see what I was going to show you guys. Okay, never mind. Anyways, so, guys, welcome. Can I get some comments if there's some people here? We're going to talk about junk removal. I just finished recording a new video for the channel. Actually, 2 videos. Super excited. I'll have a new video coming out. Finally, like, a banger video is coming out Tuesday. Super excited about that one. And then another different style of video where I just ramble. No script. I just talk for 45 minutes and just talk about, I picked a topic and I just rambled. So we'll see if you guys like that format of me just like talking, rather than kind of like a topic on a video. Then I kind of put like bullet points for me to follow and try to have, yeah, so we'll see how that goes. And please comment, guys. Let me pull up all the comments and reactions and all that shit. Whatever's clever. Ruben, what's up? We got Ahmed in the house. Jeffrey, my wife says she likes your nice closet. How can I hook up with a Russian? So, Ruben, to hook up with a Russian, all you have to say is yeah to belly blue. Yeah to belly blue. It's Russian. Say that to her and you will get her. What's up, Freedom Junk Hauling? And yes, I speak a little bit of Russian and a little bit of Ukrainian. I'm actually fluent in like 7 different languages. You guys, no, I'm just fucking with you. I wish. But that is the only Russian thing that I know, Ruben. Just go say yeah to belly blue. Yeah to belly blue. I think I'm saying that right. So, let me get the interview thing, because that was super fun. I need you guys to please join in and ask questions. It is you're going to be live on YouTube with me. We're going to talk, all that stuff. Ruben, do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? There it goes. I'm going to put the link in the channel. Let's put it in here. Call into the show, guys. Call into the show. So, what I wanted to talk about was, obviously, we're going to talk a little bit about Autopilot when it's coming out. Abraham Cardona says, what is the best... What is the best starter trailer for junk removal pulling with a 2500 HD? So you can just get a dinky utility trailer if you want to just like start simple. You don't need to get a dump trailer to start. Like you can get in California, we have trailer manufacturing companies, dealers or whatever, and they make 12 by 6 by 4 dump trailers. They make 14 by 7 by 4. Like they make all these sizes of dump trailers, single axle, whatever. I got the cheapest trailer I could find. Here, let me just show you guys. Let me just find this really quick. Ruben, how did you know? How did you know that? How did you know that? That is the question. How did you know, bro? How did you know? That is the question. So, my man, like, look at this trailer right here. Okay, so I had a... Oh, yeah, they say it's an 8. They say it's an 8 by 12. Man, look. Oh, my God, the prices even dropped. This is the same trailer I have, guys, and it's still running. You don't need to get some expensive-ass trailer, okay? Like, you're buying it new. It's going to be fine. This trailer right here... Wow, they dropped the prices. So I financed this trailer. There's no reason to drop $7,000, guys. Like, here's the thing. Dave Ramsey. Okay, fine. He's more rich than me. He's more successful. He was probably better at like managing his money when he was younger than I was, because I was a 17-year-old kid who didn't know what he was doing. Oh, you used to date a Ruben. Yes, you used to date a Russian girl. Okay, cool. Guys, join my live. Call in. I put the link in my YouTube. I put the link. Somebody click the link and join my live. It's a video chat with me live on YouTube. So call in with questions and all that stuff. You know, I need some interaction here. Call in, ask questions. I put the link. Let me actually edit the description too. Nah, just click it in the comments. Never mind. So back to what I was saying. They want 10% down, okay? So I was talking about Dave Ramsey. We'll get back to that. You put 10% down. You put $700 down, and then you'll pay $150 a month, okay? So Dave Ramsey, sure, better at managing money than I was. If I would have had guidance when I was a young kid, I'd be where he is, okay? Maybe not that well, but the point is I disagree with Dave Ramsey on debt. I would say personal debt, that's completely different. But if you're making a justified decision based on a hypothesis that makes sense, you know, like if I do this, this will happen. Okay, $150 payment is going to absolutely make sense rather than putting $7,000 down. Okay, because you will be able to make that $150 payment. You're also building credit. You're building credit. By the time this is paid off, paid off in a year, paid off in 6 months. So I would get this dump trailer if it makes sense for you. Otherwise, you can just buy a utility trailer, right? So if you look at a utility trailer, you know, you could find a little utility trailer. See, like even new, it's here. Let's just do 500. Harbor Freight sells a dinky one for like, you know. So look, these are all new. Like you look on OfferUp, look everywhere, but man, it's like $1,500. I mean, you could put $700 down and get a dump trailer, but this would be paid off and you wouldn't have payments, right? So, and then you got to build walls up. So, honestly, the best starter trailer is going to be the best deal. The biggest trailer you can find for the lowest. Oh, hold on. Let me mute this. This is too loud. Somebody call in, guys. Somebody call in. I need somebody to join me on my live. Ask questions, guys. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, guys. Somebody call in. So, how do we? Okay. So, guys, let's do this real quick. Let's go over autopilot. For those of you who don't know, thank you for being here. We're gonna talk about junk removal. If you guys ask questions, you guys are like mighty quiet. There's a few of you in here, so please ask questions. If you have any questions, I will answer them. But in the meantime, if you guys didn't know, I am building software called Autopilot. Okay? It's to compete with House Call Pro, Jobber, and, let's go to House Call Pro. Okay, let's go to their pricing section. This is what everybody uses. Not everybody pays annually. Let's switch to monthly. All right, so it's $80 a month, $190 a month, and then the good old contact us, right? Oh my God. So we're so expensive. We can't even tell you the price for the max plan. The advanced reporting, integrate data via OpenAI. Open API. Okay, not OpenAI. But we'll have an API eventually soon too. A key account specialist. Escalated phone support. At $35 a month per user. So anyways, guys, how much money has House Call Pro raised? So if you guys don't use software, they've actually raised, that's new funding in total. They've raised like 174. So they're on their Series D, latest Series D1. They've raised, that's their latest deal amount. They've raised a total of, if you look here, $174 million. $174 million, guys. So I'm building software to compete with these guys, okay? So, and we're almost at their level. I mean, they got a call center and, website builder. They got a lot more stuff. And that's actually just a white label of Duda. But it's not, we're almost right there. So from you guys investing and having faith in me, we are here. We have raised from you guys let me try this again. Right there. $144,000 it says here, but actually we're waiting for some more payments to clear. We're at $162,000. And if you guys invest in the software, you get early access, you get beta access, which it's open right now. You get so much stuff. You get my course, you get early access, you get cheaper prices, you get so much. And we're going to talk about the investment package that I'm working on here, where if you're willing to invest a little bit more, you get 9 instructors, 20 classes. I actually put 90-day mentoring. It's actually 6 months. I was wrong. It is 180 days of mentoring. I have to fix this. So that's a $20,000 value because there's 9 instructors and I'm also teaching like fucking 12 classes. Okay? So it's going to be insane. And Matt and JoJo's here. So Matt and JoJo, they're going to be teaching a class too. They're one of the instructors. What's up, Matt and JoJo? But guys, it's mind-blowing that... Here. Oh, you see that little sneak peek? Oh, you see that sneak peek? It's mind-blowing to me that... where is it? That you guys have invested on this platform $162,000. So I wanted to say thank you so much. I'm going to do everything in my power. Where's my... oh, shit. I don't have my autopilot hat. Let's do this hat. I'm going to do everything in my power to make this the world's best software. There's a long ways to go. I say give me about 6 months to a year. I promise you, mark my words, I will be better than all the other platforms combined. I promise you. Because if you have seen what I have done with... If you have seen what I have done with just one other person, my business partner, which you guys will meet at the Junk Expo. If you have seen what we've done with not $174 million, I think you guys are going to be... impressed. And what's crazy, guys, is... Here, check this out. Let's see how much Jobber's raised. Jobber. Do you guys see how much money Jobber's raised? Can you guys type that in the comments? I want you to type in how much Jobber has raised, and they've been around for. Jesus Christ. I can't type right now. Okay, so 2011 in Canada. Okay, so not only are you guys like 1-800-GOT-JUNKS in Canada, but so is Jobber. Like, come on, guys. You're supporting it. Support us American companies. And Workies is registered in Israel. Where was... No, the company's headquarters is not. It's actually in Israel. Workies Israel location. Tel Aviv. Yeah, so he's actually from Israel. So anyways, guys, what I'm getting at, it's not a San Diego company. They have a location in San Diego, but Workies has raised, they're at 60 million total. Right? So not 40 million. That's their last round. So they've raised, if you look here, they've raised $60 million. But here's something even crazier if you guys didn't know. When was Workies registered? So they've been around for, look at that. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Almost 10 years. Okay. So that's kind of wild with what I've built in 9 months. So with no money. Okay. We raised a little bit of money. Okay. But not millions of dollars, not even nowhere close to $1 million. Here's where we're at right now. And thank you guys so much for this. This is fucking awesome. But we're at, this actually is 162,000, by the way. This will be updated. So if you guys, thank you so much for that. Now, hey, somebody call into the show, please. Somebody call in. I'm going to put the link one more time. When you say they raised, is that investment money or is that money? Ruben, that means money raised. Okay, so they raised $70 million. They're probably generating, I would say Jobber, if they raise at a $2 billion valuation, maybe they're doing like 50 to 100 million a year in revenue, in gross revenue, right? Workies might be doing, actually, hold on. Workies, 5,000 customers times $250. Workies might be doing like 1.5 million a month. So you do that math, 1.5 million a month times 12 months. They might be doing like $15-20 million a year. And that's how they were able to raise another $40 million. They probably did it at a very high valuation. So this shit's insane, guys. Like, what would you say the best game plan is for starting with weekends only to get a feel for the business with booking clients, especially since, actually, let me add this to the broadcast. Abraham, good question. So, do you have a truck or access to a truck at all? Or do you have to rent a truck? Abraham. Hey, will somebody call into the show? Click the link, guys. I need somebody call in. I'm testing this call-in feature. Come on. Somebody click the link and call in. Get in here. Ask questions. Let's have a conversation. I'm putting this link here. Call in, guys. There's a link in the comments that you can click where you guys can dial in. Paul Italia, what's up, my man? Hey, it's good to see you. Paul Italia. We got Cosmo, Jeffrey, Cisco, Sonoma, Ruben, Abraham, Freedom, Jeffrey, Ahmed. Come on, guys. Somebody call. Who's got questions? I will answer your questions live right now. Okay, we got one guy. Oh, it's my homie Jeffrey. Oh, let me hold on. Oh, I can hear myself over there. Okay, Jeffrey, we got you on the show. Let me actually add you to the left side. There we go. Hey, Jeffrey.
How's it going?
Hey, where's your Are you on the road or what? You working?
No, I'm not on the road. We're just eating some dinner.
Abraham, to answer your question, if you have a truck, man, it's easy to start on the weekends. Just start marketing the shit out of yourself and do weekend and schedule all the jobs that you can on the weekend. Do a few jobs and see how you like it. So you're lucky that you actually have a truck. So this is easy for you to do. Oh, whoa, hey, why? Hey, why do I see my Jeffrey? Where are you at?
I have you up on the TV.
Oh shit. So Abraham, I mean, for you, it's easy. You have a truck. You just got to get some jobs on the weekend. What would you say is the best game plan for starting weekends only? So if I had to break it down, are you going to put yourself on the screen? Abraham, 1 second. Jeffrey, are you going to put yourself?
Yeah. Give me a couple of seconds.
Okay, yeah. Go get your makeup on. Get all sexy. Do what you got to do. Go get a tutu, whatever you need to do. Abraham, do you want to be a little more specific? But for now, I'll answer what I think. If I was doing this on the weekends, I would post aggressively on Facebook. I would get some yard signs and post them, and I would do Facebook. I would do Craigslist. Craigslist is not necessarily effective for everybody, but like $5 a day to post, and I would do it 2 times a day. I would do social media for sure. I would do in-person sales, gift baskets, yard signs, anything and everything that you can, man, and just get your feet wet. Try a few jobs. Like, I mean, it's really, if you just put yourself out there, it's not that hard, and see if you like it. If you like it, that's when you decide if you're going to start scaling and really trying to take this full time, and then really like build the website, do the Google My Business, get a Google Maps location, start getting reviews, do SEO, blah 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 blah. So I hope that answers your question, man. It's really Andrew Williams. What's up? Paul Italia, Jeffrey. What's up? What are you doing? Welcome to. You're the only one who's called in so far. Everybody else is too shy. Guys, don't be shy. Call in. I'm going to put the link one more time. There's a link in the comments. If you click it, you can call in. But Jeffrey, do you have any questions for me? You disappeared on me. Can you guys hear me? I lost Jeffrey, I think. Wait, why does it say... There we go. It says you're in the green room. Jeffrey, it's not Oh, there you are. Hey, do you guys have... what's going on? Let's try this. Somebody else call in. Okay, if nobody else calls in, I'll just keep rambling. So, I kind of got the curriculum down, guys. I'm going to show you the curriculum. Junk launch. Let me pull this up. Oh, shit. Where did I put it? Hold on. Anybody going to the Junk Expo? So I'm trying to let me see. Hold on. Let me pin. Okay. Pin message. Here we go. Message has been pinned. Okay. Thank you, Justin. I didn't think about doing that because I'm not in. Can I do that on Facebook too? I can't pin on Facebook. But guys, if you're on Facebook, look for the link in the comments that says callmy.show. Click that link and dial in. And why is this? Oh, shit, we got a guest. Andrew Williams. What's up, man? Can you hear me? Check. Okay, so can you nod your head if you can hear me? Okay, so check your settings because I can't hear you, so maybe you just got to update your mic settings. Yo, Jeffrey, can you hear me? Okay, I can't hear your guys's... Oh, hold... Yo... Hello?
Now I can hear you.
Okay, now I can hear you guys. I don't know what happened. Was I not live this entire time? Because I was in preview mode or something.
You were live. It was saying that I was in the green room, so you put us in like a green room or something, where it said like we weren't broadcasting, but you were live.
Oh shit! We got another guest on the channel. Okay. Are you guys on your phones or computers? Can you see who's all live?
What's up, guys?
Yeah.
There's 12 people viewing.
All right, we got Paul Italia, who just finished an interview with Louis Vandervolk. We got Jeffrey, and then we got Andrew Williams. Andrew Williams, you came in. Do you have a question for me?
It's my first time on the stream. I'll think of something for you. How about that?
What's that?
I'll think of something for you.
Okay, cool. Hey, Jeffrey, do you have a question? While you're thinking, if you guys have questions, ask away in the comments. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. But Jeffrey or Paul, do you have a question?
Yeah, so what's up, bro? Talk about the Junk Expo, man. What can we expect from you?
Oh shit, the Junk Expo. Oh man, I've got a good topic. I've got some secrets that I'm going to be dropping. Some secrets. So to give you guys a little taste of what I'm going to be talking about, I'll give you a little hint. I am the Google Ads guy. I'm known for doing scaling to 1.1 million my first year. I did 1.1 million from Google Ads my first year. Sin City, Sin City, my man James, he asked a question, Paul. He says, what kind of cigar is that?
So this is Julius Caesar. I fell in love with these. I got put on at the cigar shop that I go to like 2 weeks ago. I ended up ordering 2 boxes and I fell in love. If you guys ever get a chance, try them out. Amazing.
Julius Caesar.
Yep.
I'll check it out. Richard, what's up, man? Thank you for filling out the form. I'll get back to you soon, man, and we'll get your website started. It's going to be awesome. You're going to love everything in the investment package. Alejandro says, hey, how has Facebook ads been for you guys? If any of you guys are running Facebook ads, you can answer. But I'm going to go back to the previous thing that I was talking about, which was the Junk Expo. So if you guys don't know, I sold my business at 2 years and 4 months. The reason I sold it was to focus on software. Now, selling a business is hard, right? It's really hard, especially to get like what you're worth, in the business. Because sometimes most people they'll sell a business, they're not going to get what it's worth because the business doesn't run itself. There's no value in it, and people don't see value in a business that doesn't run itself properly. So I learned a lot about the selling process of how to make your business worth, to increase the value of your business. And that goes from, there's so much that goes into increasing the value of your business. One of the hardest things of selling your business is, are you still in the business? Does the business run itself, or does the business depend on you? You can still sell the business if it depends on you and you're the owner operator, but getting out of the owner operator seat and really increasing the value of your business so it's not dependent on you and it can run itself. But there's also all kinds of other things like single channel. What we just talked about is key founder risk. Then we have single channel risk. We have data risk. We have all kinds of different variables or things that you can do to increase. I'm going to tell you guys how to increase the value of your business and how I sold my business. That's going to be one thing. It's going to be the first thing that I talk about. And we're going to go from bookkeeping to taxes to automation to debt to getting off the truck to having virtual assistants to doing everything in your power so that your business is worth more money. Regardless if you want to sell your company or not, if you make your company more valuable, regardless if you want to sell it or not in the future, if your company is running smoother, running better, and more valuable, that's just going to make you want to maybe even keep it more. Like if you put things in the right, dude. I learned so much, Paul, from selling my company. Like it was crazy. It was 6 months to sell my business. Number 2, I'm going to talk about some elite shit on scraping, virtual assistants, automations, and really like mastering the gray area of the internet, right? And because I was going to talk about Google Ads, but we got another Google Ads expert, so who's talking about Google Ads. So I figured if people want to talk to me about Google Ads, they can talk to me about it in intermissions and breaks.
Well,
So
it's great that you just said that with the gray area because I actually just clipped out one of our clips from the interview that I did on my channel, and it's called Andrew Thompson working in the gray area. So that was perfect that you said that just like that.
yep, hell yeah, man. And you're gonna be there, right?
Yeah, 100%, bro. I won't miss this.
I better see that. I better see that wrap truck.
Oh yeah, it'll be right out front. I just got, I got started on it today. They're agreed on the price and all. And a lot of people were asking what that would cost to get the NPR dump truck fully wrapped like I did. And so everybody knows it was $2,500. I also got the windows, everything tinted.
That's a really. Is it a full? It's a full wrap, right?
Full wrap, the whole.
Oh, that's a dude. That's a really good deal. That's a good you got a good deal because if
How
you
much
saw
is that?
2,500 and it's a wrap. If you saw my truck,
That's pretty
Paul,
good.
if you look at my truck, it's not a wrap. It's big ass decals all the way around it, and I paid 2,500.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
You're in that LA area as well.
Yeah.
Everything's a lot more expensive down there.
Yeah, so like a full wrap out here is like $5,000, right? So, and I mean there might be better deals if you go a little outside of LA, and I probably should have looked a little more, but that's a good deal, man. I can't wait to see it. Forget about it.
Forget
about
I
it.
also want to know, bro. Tell us something personal about yourself that maybe we don't know about in the junk removal business. Because we're always talking junk and all, but I want to know what's like a hobby you do on your free time.
So, Paul, you want to know something? I'll answer the question, but I'm going to tell you a little something. I was never a bodybuilder, but I was I did bodybuilding for about 2 years. So, I did a fitness app, and about 7 years ago, I was ripped. I'll show you photos when I see you. So, I was repping 255 like 5 times, 255 sets of 5. I was squatting 400. So I was big and I was into bodybuilding heavily for 2 years, right? And I was going to Gold's. I said hi to Arnold Schwarzenegger a few times, punched him in the face. No, I'm just kidding. I never punched him in the face, but so I was super into bodybuilding a long time ago but that was because I was building a fitness app. I was doing a fitness app, so I got into it really heavy with my friend, my business partner. But that's nothing too crazy. That's just me working out back in the day, 7 years ago.
I see the interview that you posted on your page, and I couldn't believe you looked like you could tell you were ripped back then.
Yeah. I'll show you. I'll show you some. I was never like super muscular, but you'll tell. Be like, oh yeah, this kid used to hit the gym. I'll show you the photos. But personal, if you guys didn't know, I've got massive ADHD. I'm all over the place. Let me think. What is something uniquely personal? I'm from Denver, Colorado. I'm a snowboarder, skateboarder. Dropped out of high school. Started building websites on the internet when I was fucking 10 years old. 10 years old. I
used to live in downtown Denver, and then I also lived in Boulder for some time.
Oh shit, Boulder, college town. Yeah, that's. I was Boulder because I dropped out of high school. I didn't go to college. All the girls that I liked in high school went to Boulder College, and I was super bummed because I didn't go to college, and Boulder's like an hour away, and yeah. But then I made a bunch of money when I dropped out of high school. Then all the girls liked me. But yeah, man. I have a very interesting.
I have a dispensary over there. That's where I actually got into the whole marijuana world when it went recreational.
Yeah.
I was one of the first ones out there.
Yeah, Colorado was a stepping stone for that. Really kind of like getting things legal. But yeah. So that's something personal. If you guys have any questions, Incredible Junk Removals. Have you ever had any luck with geofencing? Ooh, geofencing. So in terms of geofencing, are you talking about like software for okay, so if you guys don't know, geofencing is, I'm assuming this is what you mean, Incredible Junk Removals, but geofencing is where you leave and enter an area, your phone will trigger you. Like you can set reminders, like remind me when I get home to do something. If you've ever done that, and then as you get closer to your house, it'll remind you. Like it's geofencing, right? There's a fence around an area, so you can also make it say, "Hey, when I leave my house, remind me to do this." I actually forgot about geofencing. It's a good idea because like. And then it'll remind you to go get some apples and bananas when you leave your house or something, like whatever. But Incredibles junk removal, what do you mean specifically have I had luck with geofencing? Alejandro said, or Sin City says, nice, I'm an Olivia V in Padron guy. I have to try that. Oh, I think he's Olivia. Is that a cigar?
Yeah. Really good cigars, man. Really, really good. Especially that Padron's next level. Real expensive.
Alejandro, okay, I'll answer your question. It looks like you've asked this twice. I'm sorry, Alejandro. Do you guys have experience with Facebook ads? Facebook ads are great. You should be running them right now, but you need to know. Anytime you spend money on running ads, you need to know what you're doing. Like, I'm gonna say the same thing every time. Absolutely, you guys want to run ads. You just need to know what you're doing so you don't blow money. So Facebook ads, I'll tell you this though, is the lowest cost for getting results. It's the best money you can spend in the beginning of your junk removal journey. So the end game is always going to be SEO and Google Ads. That's the end game, okay? The end game is spend money on SEO for X amount of months, try to get ranked, whether you go with an American company like Louis van der Valk, and here's the thing, guys. I'm friends with everybody, right? So I'm not going to talk shit, and but I do want to say this: you got to be careful where you spend your money on SEO because SEO is expensive, and you might not get results right away. You can also hire an American company. I'm not saying Louis or anybody. Louis knows what he's doing, but still, SEO is expensive, and there's no guarantee that they could rank you where you make your money back fast enough. So. If the end game is SEO and Google Ads, the two most expensive but most important things that you need to be running. Once you have SEO and Google Ads running on your business, smooth, you're set. Everything else is extra. So with that being said, Alejandro, Facebook is where you start. Facebook ads is like, you'll always run Facebook ads, right? Facebook ads will be one of your consistent platforms too. But Google ads are high intent, meaning they're looking for it. They want it right now. I need my junk now. Get rid of my junk right now. Google ads and search are your end game. You need to get there eventually. Facebook, you can play and dabble with. It'll keep you you'll get some leads, and you can do really well with Facebook ads too. Like you can. But remember, it's a passive platform with people my age not looking for shit. We're on there looking at our friends, reminiscing, right? It's a passive platform, and then you go, hey, junk removal. So start with Facebook ads. Just make sure you learn it, okay? Incredible junk removals. I had a marketing company say that.
How much would you recommend in Facebook ads?
Dude, start with 3 different ads, $5 a day per ad. Okay, so $15 a day. And then whichever ad performs the best at the end of the month, crank that one to $10 a day. And then I would eventually get to $1,000 a month. And then $2,000, and then $3,000. I'd stick around $3,000 a month on Facebook ads. But the problem is you can't get to $3,000 a month until you have automation set up, because all those messages coming need nurturing. Facebook is a nurturing platform. That is the problem. You can talk to them for 2 months, and then they'll finally come through, right? So that's where automations and VAs come in, and I'm going to talk about that at my speech at the Junk Expo. Why is the sound echoey? That might be... Here, let me put some headphones on. Big Chris Junk. Andrew, you got a question?
Me? I just asked.
Oh, yeah. Anybody else have a question? Is the echo gone?
Give us something to... what's a good thing that we could do on autopilot? Because I just got that your programming and all. What's some of the features that I should go right away and start playing with?
Oh yeah, that's right. And by the way, Paul, thank you for investing in the software. I appreciate the vote of confidence. We've got an investor here. Hey, Jeffrey, you keep calling in, but like your screen is black. You know, like if you're black, I can't have you on here. There you go. Because you're just taking. All right, Jeffrey, can you hear me? Can you say something? So I just.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, keep your screen on because then it's just a giant black square. So for those of you who don't know, the platform is in alpha testing. We are in alpha testing. We have 2 investors on the screen right now. We got Jeffrey and Paul Italia. Oh, Andrew, did you invest as well? Oh, shit. All right, so are you in the app yet?
Yeah, I'm in that.
Okay, so
We just got off the phone of me and you like an hour ago. I don't know.
oh, was that you I was talking to?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so sorry. If you guys ever feel like things are impersonal, please tell me your name and your company name because I'm talking on the phone like 10 hours a day now.
Yeah,
you know, it's
sure,
code,
yeah.
and it's nothing
It's
like,
tough.
you know, stand out like Paul and fucking pull a cigar and a cowboy hat. I'll never forget. No, but to answer your
question,
question,
name Wrangling Wranglers. I got my hat over.
oh shit, you're Wrangling Wrangler. Oh, you're Wrangling Wranglers. Oh, hell yeah! Nice to put a face to the company name. So, guys, to answer your question, we're in alpha testing, Paul. I'm pretty sure I told you alpha's before beta. We go into beta at the day of the event. So, guys, there's going to be a lot of pushes in the next 2 weeks of updates. Okay, a lot of updates you haven't even seen. Like you don't even know what's coming. We have a new dashboard, bug fixes, performance tweaks. That's going to make it a little bit faster. A lot of stuff coming in the next 2 weeks. And then we're going to go public in January, February. Not IPO public, guys, but let more people into the software public. We'll go IPO in 5 years, and I'll make all the investors rich. I can't make a promise on live because of the Securities Exchange Commission, the SEC. I'm not allowed to make promises because I'm selling stock. But I will promise you this. I will, as 50 Cent says, get rich or die trying.
I have 2 questions actually.
Oh, sorry, real quick. I went on a tangent. Andrew, real quick. Paul, to answer your question, make sure you use the software as intended. Add jobs. And I'm going to send you guys all training software. Add the jobs. Make sure, Jeffrey, you log the payments and the items so that you see your data, okay? And I'll explain all this later in a video, but that means just mark the job, how much you made, and then mark it paid so you can start seeing the reports and the payments. And then our marketing tools are almost done. One of them is ready. So that means you can text message blast your customers. Go try that out. So maybe you only have 100 customers so far, but in 90 days, go send them a special, like a New Year's special. Send them a blast. And then track everything in our system. And then also what we have that nobody else, well, actually Workies does have it, but it's really expensive. Call tracking. Use our call tracking numbers, guys.
I got to say something about that. I started off with that. So, I haven't got up and running yet, but I used all 5 tracking numbers. I got one just for my logo on my truck. So I'll know exactly what that brings in. And, I'm going to put the truck in strategic places just to use it as like a billboard at the beginning. And then I put one on the yard signs and business cards.
Yeah.
And, I'm just going to kind of break everything down from day one. This way I know exactly where
You'll-
to dump more money into.
Yep. So in 90 days, Paul, you're going to be like, oh my God, thank you, Andrew. I'm so glad that I did tracking numbers because you're going to be like, door hangers are better than yard signs. Yard signs are better than door. My truck is bringing me 10 phone calls a week. Like you'll know where the money. So that's why tracking numbers are so powerful. So guys, our platform, I would recommend using the system as intended, logging jobs, payments and items, Jeffrey. Okay. I'm calling you out. And then so you can see your reports, use the call tracking numbers, and then do the text message blast. Give that a try. And then guys, just bear with me. We're in alpha beta. In 90 days, you guys are going to the software is going to be so much more powerful than it already is. We already have almost all of the features that Workies and House Call Pro and Jobber has. And remember, it's just me and my business partner against giant engineering corporation corporations. So that's my advice, Paul. Andrew with Rangan Wranglers. What was your question?
Damn.
Oh, I don't have any muscles anymore.
Yeah,
Damn.
ran out. I'll come back. I'll come back. It was about autopilot. I know that.
I know. I'm sorry. While you're thinking about it, Jeffrey, do you have a question?
Not really. Not at the moment.
Oh, hold on. We got,
license for those guns you're sporting over there, Andrew.
dude. Here, let me see if I can find. Hold on. Let me see if I can find an old photo. You ready to laugh? I'm gonna only show this to you guys because, like, if I could find it, but you guys can't laugh at me.
I'm gonna take a screenshot and have it as blackmail.
Okay, so this photo is when I'm 18. I think I could show this. Hold on. Let me. Okay. I
Don't
can't.
do it.
I'm not going to show my bodybuilding photos until I see you. Okay.
Okay.
So hold on.
He's gonna wear a chest can.
All right. Okay. Don't laugh. You ready, Paul? This is when I was 20. This is 22 years old. All right, guys. Close your eyes.
How old are you now?
37. But I have. Hey, so Paul, this photo I'm about to show, double my size. Okay, my muscles and my abs. Oh yeah!
I can't see it though.
You didn't.
Yeah, I don't see it right now.
Oh shit! I
I
can't.
don't see it.
Oh good. You guys don't want. Jeffrey's face is like. I can see he's in shock.
I think because I'm on here, I can't see. I can't see any of
Okay. Yeah, that's right. You can't.
Huh? My phone. blocks it.
I'll show it to you.
I said don't do it. Don't do it.
I'll show it to you later, Paul.
How much did you weigh in that picture? I can't see it, but how much did you weigh?
So I'm 5'9.5". I was 160. Now, Paul, I'm 5'9.5". I'm 250 pounds right now. I'm a heavy motherfucker. It's all in my thighs though. I got heavy thighs and a little bit of a belly right now. So
Yeah. Now do that same pose.
hell no, bro. Jeffrey, hell no, bro. I'm a fat motherfucker right now.
Yeah, you both.
Yeah, so that's funny.
Do you consistently hit the gym like these days?
No, dude, I've been slacking. I'm actually really good friends with David Lettick. You got to talk. Have you talked to David Lettick yet?
Yeah, actually, I just started texting with him recently.
Yeah, so he put me on a workout program and a meal program because he's been hitting the gym like crazy and getting really good results. And honestly, I know it's not an excuse, but when I wake up, dude, I get on the computer and I'm zoned in, and I know I personally know that going to the gym will mentally make me clearer and better and perform better. I know that. I'm not an idiot. But I just don't. I get on the computer and I'm so focused on the event, and then I have the Y Combinator application. Basically, it's Harvard. It's getting into Harvard 2 weeks after that. So my mind has just been computer. And I know I'll perform better if I just go to the fucking gym. It's just I don't. I don't. But I know I will soon. I can feel it. It's coming. You know when something clicks. But right now, I'm trying to build $1 billion company, and I really want to make sure people are happy with the product. And it's not an excuse, right? It's not an excuse. I know that, but I will get to the gym soon, guys. I promise. To answer your question, Ruben. Yes, you can port your numbers from CallRail over. When you decide to do that, message me. What's the best approach to remove a 1-star review on Google? Wally, you can't. You can try to dispute it, and Google might get rid of it if they truly believe it's fake. But I know somebody who can get rid of it for $500. They will actually remove it from. I've done it for one person so far, and he can vouch, and he got rid of it. But there's no way to get rid of it unless you got the underground gray area connection like I do. It's underground. And I'm not kidding.
I remember my question.
Oh, what's your question?
Whenever do you have plans to import Square? Because I know Stripe is an autopilot. How about Square?
Yeah. Probably honestly 6 months from now though.
Okay.
It's not too high up on the list because Stripe is what 99% of people use. You know,
Really? Oh,
and no, in terms of connecting for online payments, right? Do you have a Square
okay.
machine? Do you have a Square machine?
Yeah, about Square machine.
Okay, so I'm talking like you could still connect Stripe and collect money online when you want to send out invoices and stuff, and you can still process with your Square machine too. So, but we'll implement Square like in a few months. One of my
It's my
friends,
understanding. I think Square had the lowest fee. I think it was like 2.9.
dude, they're all 2.9%. Don't let them fool you.
They're all
All
2.
credit, all credit card processors are 2.9%, and then they have interchange fees. The only time you'll ever get a big deal is if you go with a merchant that tells you they're going to give you like 2.7, 2.5%. But dude, they're all 2.9% with 30 cents per. And I mean, like, okay, here, let me just do some math for you. If you get somebody right now, we got somebody joining. Hold on. Let's just do some math. What's up? Go ahead,
Zettel
Jeffrey.
is 2.6.
So Zettel's 2.6?
Yo.
All right, let's do $500,000, okay? Times a 0.02.
I mean, I charge the customer the percentage anyway.
Yeah, so 0.029% is 14.5, and 0.26 is okay. That's a $1,500 difference over the course of a year. So if you go with Zettel, and we're talking if we do $500,000 in revenue, I just did 2.9%, $14,500 in credit card fees over the course of a year. Versus 2.6% is $13,000. So there's a $1,500 savings over the course of a year. Yes, every penny matters, but what I'm saying is like these credit card fees, they're all the fucking like we're paying credit card fees. That's the name of the game, right? Yeah. And I mean, yes, you can save $1,500 going to Zettel. And
that's the only thing I accept, either the credit card machine or cash. That's it.
Yeah. I don't do checks unless I truly believe the person. And I hear people say they've never had like a bounce check, but I'm still too scared. Hey Todd, can you hear me?
Yep, I hear you.
Can you turn your video on by chance or no? Where are you at?
Dude, I don't know.
Paul, you getting ready to work out or what?
Yeah, man, I'm watching the game. We got the playoff games on, so I'm watching the Yankees and the Royals right now. Are you an LA Dodgers fan or a San Diego Padres guy?
So I'm from Colorado, man. So I'm a rock. I know. So okay. If I had to choose one, I'm Dodgers, obviously. Like who isn't? Who isn't? I'm just kidding, but I don't follow baseball too much though. I'll say that, but I'm a Dodgers guy. I go to the Dodgers games with my friends.
Very nice. I mean, you got that man. You got Ohtani over there, man. Him and my man Judge, two best on the planet.
Yep. Wait, who do we got in here? Hold on. Okay, Todd's the only one who's not showing up their video. It's fine, Todd. If your video doesn't show up, you can ask your question. Oh, one of my old Ryan. One of my old friends, Ryan. Yeah, you got a belly now too? Awesome, man. My belly's gonna be gone in 6 months. Trust me. Guys, I put a link in the video description or the comments section. Please call into my show if you have a question. I'll be live for only like 10 more minutes, guys. So if you guys want to get any questions, get these questions in.
Oh, Andrew, you know what I want to do? Once I get a little more out there on YouTube and get a little more following in the junk industry, is I want to do like a Friday or Saturday night where kind of just give out the link to everybody on StreamYard and kind of like a hangout. We have that in the arm wrestling world, and it kind of just brings in so many people, and it makes us all unite, and we got a place to just. So it's something that I would love to have you part of, and
Yeah.
Matt Vick and Sonoma Strong about it, and all. I think it might be a good asset for the.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I came up with this idea of bringing live guests on my channel. Yeah, Jeff, I'm just kidding. It was actually my buddy Jeff's idea to. Hey, Todd, welcome to the channel or the live.
Yo.
Somebody's got a little echo, but Todd, you got any questions? And Paul, count me in.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Count me in.
Yeah,
Yeah, something like this, right? Like just all hanging
night
out.
on the arm wrestling world, and now we got
Right
like
now.
hundreds
Can
of
you,
people
can you
that
hear me?
just pop in throughout the night just to say what's
Oh,
up and tell us
really?
what they're doing.
You're gonna teach me the secrets of arm wrestling, right? When I get there.
Yeah, man, I heard you're going for that $500 to beat me that day, man, over at the
I got a question.
expo, bro.
I'm obviously I'm just Josh, and I'm not gonna take you down, but I'll give it my all. I want to see how strong you are. I'm gonna give it my all.
Hell yeah.
I do want to see what strength you're packing. So, you know,
Hell yeah.
who's got a question?
Power in these short little
I got a
arms.
question for more of your opinion. Have you ever heard of BNI?
BNI? Yeah, I'm not a member though, so I can't. Yeah, I can't tell you directly like from firsthand experience, but I've heard good things. But what's your question?
Yeah. Well, I just wanted your opinion of it. I submitted my application to one.
How
And essentially,
much?
it's just like a group of business people to help vouch for you. You know.
How much do they want per year? 2,500?
No, it's like 795
$795? Yeah, probably
Yeah.
for the year, right?
for the year.
Yeah, probably worth it. I'd say because I talked to I think if you're watching right now, John Aguirre from Happy Junk Removal in Arizona. John, you could correct me or you can ask him, but I think he goes to a local networking thing. It might be BNI. And he says it's been well worth it for him. Now, here's the thing: is you have to like go participate, talk to the people, and you'll all exchange each other's services at one point in time, and you make connections. So I can guarantee you'll make the $795 back at some point for sure.
Guaranteed, yeah.
Yeah, and you never know. You might meet some fucking lawyer who needs a $20,000 clean out someday, or some realtor, or you never know.
What was the biggest job that you ever landed with Jedi Junk?
Jeffrey, I bet you know the answer to this one, huh? You see my videos?
Yeah, I saw that one.
Do you remember how much?
It was over 100. It was like 120.
120. Oh, damn, you're 115, bro. Good job. Yeah.
Maron. What kind of job was that?
So,
What kind of junk?
dude, from a Google ad, $115,000. It was 50% profit. So about 60 grand was profit from that one job, and I completed it. And I still had my trucks running, and I did this job in 45 days while still both my locations were running.
You should talk about what were those like metal things?
Yeah. So there was like 50 loads, normal loads that I can do, 50 just trash and just bullshit, but it was heavy machinery, right? We're talking like it was a factory, right? In a warehouse of like giant fucking machines that they used to heat up spaceship parts from fucking Elon Musk to NASA, and they would heat it up. Do they do some like heating up of the metal so that it would change the chemical structure so that they couldn't like get, I don't know, so that they wouldn't burn up or some shit when going into space with the rocket, some crazy shit, right? So those machines were like fucking 10,000, 20,000 pounds. So I was like, I can't move this. But I told them I'd do the job. And once I got approved, I started calling fucking everybody on Google. I Googled heavy machinery removal, and then I found a brother, company ran by two brothers who took over when their dad passed away, and they just been doing heavy machinery removal for their whole lives. And they just came in. I was like, "Yo, this is my job. I need to know what you're gonna charge me. You can't get in between. I'm the head guy. You're like you're working with me. It's got to look like I know what I'm doing." And they agreed to go along with that. And they just came in, got rid of the fucking machines for me. I took all the rest of the trash. And they only charged me, I think, like 20 grand. And then there was a little miscommunication, so it cost me another 7 grand. So that was like 20, 30 grand for them. And then I think all my expenses with dump fees and labor for the 60 loads was like another 30 grand. And then profited 60 grand on that job.
Wow.
Yeah, and that was in 1 month, one job.
That's amazing. Hell yeah.
Little over a month. Hi, Andrew. With Autopilot, can I generate payroll? You can have employees time clock, and it's almost perfected the time clock where you can have reports in the next version in like 2 days. Your employees are going to be able to look at their time clock cards, their time sheets, and then you as the admin is going to be able to generate time clock sheets on the back end on the website so you can see what you owe your employees. It's going to be really cool. It's almost perfect right now, but like in a couple days it'll be better. But you cannot pay payroll. You have to use a payroll company, but we will have payroll in like 6 months where you can actually pay payroll. We will have that implementation in 6 months.
Hey, payroll companies cost money, obviously, right?
Yeah, you got to pay like the monthly fee, and then payroll companies generally like $50 to $100 a month, and then you got to pay payroll taxes on each employee, which fucking sucks. Which is why most people try to cheat the system and hire 1099 contract. Yeah, because you got to pay payroll taxes on top of your employees.
Damn.
So,
do you miss running Jedi Junk?
Yeah, because every day I think to myself I would be fucking like murdering it right now. And I do miss the like getting outside. I love the computer, but I did like interacting with like going and like hanging out with the guys and taking them out for a bite to eat or some beers and then like just being involved. I'm in this right here. I'm in this closet.
I was
24.
just about to say, now you're sitting in a closet, locked in your closet. Like, you gotta get out, bro.
Dude, yeah. But hey, Paul, I promise you guys it's all going to be worth it in 2 years, 3 years. I'm taking one for the team for everybody here.
Hell yeah.
You know, because software is where billionaires are made.
One for the team in the closet.
Yeah. I don't mean it like that. I got a beautiful lady out there, okay, outside the closet. Yeah, so, you know, it does kind of suck in the closet sometimes, but I do enjoy what I do. And, you know, I'm not trying to be a billionaire. What I'm trying to do is build an empire and build something like awesome. But it will result in building a $1 billion company. But I'm taking one for the team for you guys. So, you know, you guys stay out there, be healthy, get exercise, get some sunlight. I'm hanging out with my fucking cat right now in my office all day.
Yo, I respect the hustle, brother. I'm one of those entrepreneurs, man, that, you know, you got to sacrifice at the beginning, but the freedom that you get when it's all over with, that's everything in life, my man. That's the dream.
Yep. Exactly. If it takes 5 years to have everything and then be able to spend the next 60 years without stress, I'll sacrifice 5 years. You know,
Yeah.
that's how I look at it. Some people look at it different. They don't like that. They don't see that as value, like beneficial. You know, some people think like, no, you should be spending time with your family now because when your kids are young, that's when it's most important. And there's truth to both sides of the coin. Because I will admit, guys, I'm not an absent father, but I am not present. You understand? There's a big difference. Like, do I see my kids every day? Yeah. Do I take them to school? Yeah. But am I present? There's a huge fucking difference. Like, because my mind is here 24/7, and you know I do my best. But at the end of the day, I am somebody who thinks like, yo, if I can do something in like the next 2 to 5 years, it's gonna benefit more later. You know, and other people would.
People work 12-hour, 15-hour days, and you know,
Yeah,
there's no
yeah,
reward at the end of it. So
yeah, and you know, like you could take your standard somebody who works their asses off and gets home and you know spends time with their daughter. But here's the thing, I kind of like work 24/7. You know, I'll go eat dinner with my kids, but I'll eat my food in 15 minutes and come right back here. You know, so and I'm not saying I don't go do things with my kids. I definitely like, you know, we'll go do stuff, but I'm really focused right now so that I can make all the investors millionaires. That's my goal. and then I'll be on I'll have a yacht. Paul will have a yacht next to me. We'll be like flying our helicopters across from yacht to yacht.
Hell yeah.
And then my kids, I'll be able to just hang out with my kids full time.
Hell
I
yeah.
got a question for you.
What's up?
let's see. Out of your experience, so right now I'm still implementing customers. I got 188 customers to text. By the time I'm done, it'll probably be 300. But let's just assume
Wait.
188.
Okay.
To
Okay.
mass text and autopilot, let's assume 200. But in reality, I'm going to be doing it like 500. Actually, yeah. Let's say 500. How many? Out of your experience, if I were to mass text 500 people, how many do you think? How many jobs do you think that would land? And
So
these
when
are
I'm
all
at
people in a 20, 25, 30-mile radius at most.
I'd say, let me think. So when I mass texted 20 times point, it's a low percentage. I'd say you'll probably get 1%, 2% of people to convert. So it's not a lot. But the thing is
I'd be happy
but
with
here's the thing. It might be 2 or 3 jobs, but over the next few weeks they start responding more, right? So
Yeah.
on the initial response, probably 1%, 2%. So you might get 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs. But then a week later, they'll see it and respond. You get another 5 jobs. So I'd say over the course of 60 days, out of 200 people, you might land 10, 15, 20 jobs from one text blast.
Cool.
But then you also remind all 200 customers you're still there. And then you do it again
How
in another
often should you text blast? Once a
every
month?
I do
other month?
every quarter. I do every quarter.
Every quarter.
4 times a year, and if they get annoyed, you lose a couple people, whatever, fuck them.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I
it's
seen that post where you get in trouble for cursing too.
come on, Paul. What'd you think? What did you think about? Come on, he said I was dragging the industry through the gutter.
Completely
Believe
destroyed.
me, I'm used to it, man. I go through it. In
Hey,
all
you're making the
wrestling
big
world, you're always
dogs
gonna have
mad, not
haters.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
you're-
you
Why
gotta
the
do
fuck
in
would you
all
do
the
business,
big
that?
man. You
dogs
get
mad.
all those haters, bro.
Yep. I got haters, guys. Hey, guys, I'm wrapping up in 4 minutes. This is your last chance to ask a question. You can ask Paul Italia. He's going to be at the Junk Expo. You can ask him a question. You can ask Jeffrey. He's up in Minnesota. He's got Viking junk removal. You can ask him a question. He's killing it. We got Andrew with Wrangler Wranglers. I don't know your stats or whatever, but Wrangler Wranglers is probably doing awesome. I was looking at a franchise report, and there are many units that close every year, even at 1-800. Why do you think that happens? Javier Aragona, I would say it happens from, it could be many reasons. If they're not... Okay, so 1-800-GOT-JUNK is sending them leads. If they're completely relying on 1-800-GOT-JUNK and doing nothing outside of that, and just thinking they're going to get enough business from just the fucking truck's 800-GOT-JUNK number, maybe they were expecting to do better from just that and they're not putting in marketing efforts elsewhere. Maybe that. Number 2, maybe they leveraged their too high of a loan to buy that franchise, and they pulled out a $500,000 loan to get in that franchise at a bad interest rate, and they can't keep up with the monthly payments to pay off that business loan. Maybe they pulled out an SBA loan, because to get into Got Junk, it's anywhere from $250,000 to $500,000. So they might have been over leveraged on a loan, and they're not making enough. Now, if they bought the franchise in cash, that's different. But most people, they finance and pull out an SBA loan to buy a business. So they're probably not making enough money. Third, bad management. They suck. They're not a good leader. Employees hate them. They're shitty people. There's all kinds of different reasons that a franchise could fail. Not putting in the efforts into marketing efforts, over leveraged on pulling out business loans, and bad management. That would be my take on it. Todd asks, how do you opt into make your customers, do they have to opt in into a list? Technically speaking, for text messages, yes, they have to opt in. It's kind of a gray area. There. But yes, they technically have to opt in. Same with email, but who the fuck listens? But one thing you don't want to do is just go buy a text list and blast 5,000 random fucking phone numbers, because you will get hated on. Like, if you just spam blast 5,000 people, I've thought about it, because I have scraped the entire guys. I'm going to give you a little thought that's rambling in my head, okay? To answer your question, I scraped all of America. I scraped every single junk removal business, every power washing business, every fucking unskilled trade business, window cleaning, power washing, landscaping. Some landscaping takes skill, but, mowing and trimming. auto detailing, mobile detailing, gutter cleaning, roof cleaning, and junk removal and moving companies, right? There's like 8 to 9 different unskilled trades. I got about 500,000 phone numbers in my fucking database right now. And I'm sitting here juggling in my head, should I text blast 500,000 people? Will I get sued? Will the FTC will I get in trouble? It's not really allowed, but I mean, shit, if I just send out a text message to a YouTube video link like, hey, the answer is you don't want to do that because there could be some serious repercussions. I think. I don't know. That's a gray area I'm not willing to cross. So, Todd, long story short, if they're your customer and you do a transaction with them and they haven't opted in, I feel like doing a transaction is opting in. So, because I text blast my customers all the time in Jedi Junk Removal, and it was just fine. You know, you did a transaction with them. They bought services from you. You could text them, right? That's fine. Is that an opt-in? To me, it is. So I hope that answers your question. Good stuff. Do you think SEO is more important than GMB? Ooh, that's a good question. Because they're kind of like two different types of SEO. You have Google My Business, which is the Google Maps listing, which is like, we call it the map pack. And like ranking for the map pack, you have to be in a 3-mile radius. Like for you to truly show up first, that person has to be in that area. If I'm in Los Angeles and Venice over here, if I'm in Venice, LA is a great example because LA is fucking huge. If I'm in Venice over here and then Glendale's fucking 20 miles over here, you're never going to show up. If you're in Glendale, this Venice Junk Removal Company will never, ever, ever show up unless you're driving in Venice, okay? So the map pack is only beneficial for the people in the local area, usually in a 3-mile radius, guys. 3-mile radius. That's not that fucking much. Think about that. That's why a lot of people want multiple Google Map pins. They want them all over. Because if you're in Venice, and let's just say I'm moving to West Hollywood. Let's say that's not that far apart. It's kind of, in LA it is far apart. You're not going to show up. You will never show up. So Google My Business ranking is important for when you're in that area and you want to get multiple pins. So SEO, they're equally important, man, because you want to show up for Google ranking for junk removal near me, junk removal, like all these other keywords. But you also need to show up on the map pack. So if I had to choose one, I'd probably want to rank locally first with my Google My Business first. I'd probably start there because that's kind of like guaranteed business in your area. Assuming you don't live in the BFE, bumfucking Egypt, with nobody out there. You want your Google Map Pack pin somewhere where you're going to get some customers. But, yeah, I hope that answers your question. With that being said, Paul, Jeffrey, Andrew, your screen went blank, but thank you. Do you guys have anything to say before we sign off?
Yeah, can I just do one plug to my channel, guys?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Forget about it, junk removal. I got some great interviews. Andrew came on there. He broke everything down as far as autopilot, SEO. He went over everything. But what I'm trying to do with this channel is kind of just document my whole journey in the junk removal business. I'm about to be up and running in like the next month. I bought the NPR truck, getting it wrapped, and I want to show the whole way through everything I had to do. And I'm also getting all the top in the industry. I'm getting them on interviews. They're helping, shed light on things that I need to focus on. And it's just like a really good resource for everybody that's into junk removal. You could be in brand new. You could be in 5 years. There's something in there for you of value. So get over there, check it out. Forget about it, junk removal. Also, if you're into arm wrestling or fitness or anything, I got another YouTube channel, Paul Italia, and that's kind of like fitness and arm wrestling. I'm a big time arm wrestling promoter. I throw events all over the world and all that. So yeah, check me out, guys. Really appreciate you having me on, Andrew. You're one of the guys that I followed since day one in this business. And
Awesome.
I'm looking forward to hanging out October 25th at the expo, brother.
Oh yeah, we're gonna eat that tri-tip steak that Matt says he's gonna have for us. We're gonna listen to some awesome speakers. You're gonna teach me some arm wrestling, and I'm gonna try to last. I've watched a couple of your videos. I see you smoke them in like a half a second, so I'm gonna try to last I'm going to try to last 2 seconds. That's my goal.
Hell yeah, bro. Now show me some tips where you can go and beat everybody in
Yeah.
the bar scene and all that.
Oh, yeah, because, dude, I went back in my day, I got a little bit of strength. You'll see. I hope I have some.
I can see, bro. You got some big hands. I was sizing you up already on the interview and everything.
Yeah, I got some muscles here, I'll hang. So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to leave it with this real quick. If you guys want to invest in Autopilot, please hit me up. There's a lot of benefits to it. You get early access. We're going to be in beta until January, February. The only way to get in is to be an investor in beta access. And if you guys want to be a part of a part of this, and you believe in me, and you think that I can turn you guys a good return on your money, but also give you benefit on the front side with more affordable software where you're not paying. Workey's yearly plan is $2,500 if you want it for a year, right? And so I'm here to help you guys. It's you help me, I help you. It's a win-win-win. You win on the back end with stock. 5 years from now, you win on the front end because I'm giving you resources and value and software and access to this front end, and then I win because you're helping me build a $1 billion company. So guys, it's a win-win-win. It's not a win-win, it's a win-win-win. So with that being said, everybody, Paul, it's been a pleasure. I can't wait to meet you. Andrew, are you going to be at the Junk Expo? Oh, I think I lost him. I think I lost this. It's just me and you, Paul. Paul?
I'm looking forward to seeing everybody there, man. They got some great speakers. Everybody in the community that's coming through. Sold out. 200 junkies.
I know. 200 junkies in one place doesn't sound like a good idea. We don't want to. Yeah, 200 junkies in one place, bro. Let's go. All right, Paul.
Now get out of your closet, bro. Go get some fresh
I know.
air today. You're off.
I'm actually about to go for a walk and get like a nice like a steak and salad or some shit. So, anyways, I'll see you in 2 weeks, bro.
Later, bro.
Oh shit! I'm gonna take this last call. You can hang up if you want, but I'm gonna never mind. He hung up. Javiet, are you here? Hey, Hey, what's up?
How are you, Andrew?
Hey, how you doing?
You remember?
Yeah, wait, what's your, here, let me see. Show me.
Yeah. I can see you.
What, you got a question for me?
Yeah, I write in the chat, but you don't answer.
Oh, hold on. What question did you...
Read my comment.
Wait, which one are you?
Javier Gaon, I ask you...
The franchise report? The franchise report?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't... no, I answered it. You didn't hear me answer it?
Yeah.
No, I answered the why 1-800 got junk locations closed.
Sorry.
I answered. So are you talking about the 1-800 got junk? Why do they close every year?
Yeah, I saw a report and many units of franchise close every year.
Right. So
I want to hear your opinion. What happened?
Yeah. So I actually answered that question 10 minutes ago. So why don't we do this? I'm gonna go watch this live. Rewind 10 minutes ago because I answered that question. So when I hang up on this and I end this live, you can go back and listen to it because I did answer that.
Okay.
Yeah, just go rewind like 10 minutes ago, 10, 20 minutes ago, okay?
Okay.
All right, and then, hey, if you ever have a question, just message me on Facebook or Instagram, okay?
Okay, Andrew, thank you.
Yep, no problem at all. All right, guys, I am going to leave it with this. I'm going to share my screen real quick. I'm going to make this really fast because I want to go get some dinner. I'm hungry, and I got to go work out so I can catch up with Paul Italia so I can give him some a run for his money when we go arm wrestling, okay? So, We got 20 classes here, guys. They're not all done, but we're going to go over 3 Facebook classes, art of scraping, art of hiring VAs, 2 social media master classes so you can take over social media and know how to edit videos, all that stuff, and upload them. The art of mass emailing, 1,000 people a day, 100 people a day, multiple Google business locations. I'm going to talk about Black Hat SEO, Black Hat, and Gray Hat SEO. And I'm going to teach Google Ads. There's going to be 2 Google Ads classes, right? So there's going to be 2 Google Ads classes, and there is 20 classes in total, guys. This shit's going to be bananas. If you guys want to invest into Autopilot and you want access to the 6 months of mentoring, all of this shit, 80-page website. This is some crazy shit, guys. If you want access to all of this, it's $48.75. It ends next week, okay? It's over next week. I'm done canceling it. I can't let any more people in at this price. This is it. I'm 100%. It is going up to $6,500 next week, and you guys get 3 years access to the software, blah, blah, blah. I work out payment plans. You can put a deposit. If you guys have a question, please hit me up. There is no way to lose. You will not lose on this. I give you my word. Anyways, as always, guys, I leave you with this. Success is often covered in dirt, but so is gold at one point. Toodles! Whoopsh!